Hello everyone! Today I want to show you a review of a finished item. Tailors of our fashion house make such amazing items that I can't resist showing them to you. I know that this dress seems very simple. Round neckline, waistband. When we have a close look at it, you'll understand that it's not that simple. Making such dress requires a lot of hard work and effort. First, I want to tell you about the design. There's a seam on the waistline. The dress was made using the 10 measurement cutting system, but the waist and the bust tucks were combined and moved to the waistline. We did it because the fabric is very soft. The top of the shoulder was moved a bit higher. I've already showed you how to make such sleeves. Watch the video if you haven't seen it yet. Have a look at the skirt. There's a box pleat on the center front and 2 knife pleats on each side of it. You can see the same thing on the center back. There are 5 pleats on the back and 5 pleats on the front. There are no pleats on the side seams. Due to the pleats, the skirt looks light, but due to the fact that there are no pleats on the sides, it doesn't look too fluffy. There's a zipper in the side seam. Here it is. What else can I tell you about the design? Waist seam, waist tucks, raised shoulders, pleats, long sleeves. There are 2 pin tucks on each sleeve. Now I want you to have a close look at all the details. Let me tell you about the lining. There is no lining in the bodice, but the skirt is lined. Skirts should always be lined. Have a look at these tiny buttons. They are very beautiful. I want you to have a look at the neckline. It's edged with bias binding. Only the sides which do not cross are edged with bias binding. Otherwise, the placket wouldn't look good. The cuffs are 3 cm wide. Their angles are round. They are also edged with bias binding, and there is a tiny French button on each sleeve. Imagine how long it takes to make such details. Have a look at the waistband. The angles are also round and is edged with bias binding. The color of the binding matches the fabric perfectly. Now I'll put this dress on the table to show you the wrong side. First, I want you to have a look at the colors. They are so bright: gray, yellow, blue, black. Even though the dress is multicolored, it looks very light and fresh. Choose fabrics with clear colors and prints. Otherwise, items won't look good. I want to remind you that the first impression is very important, and the first impression is influenced by the clothes we wear. This is very important. Now I'll turn the dress wrong side out. Notice that the dress was overcast by hands. Such print requires handwork. Have a look at the lining. There are slits on the side seams. We need them because the skirt of the dress is flared, so the lining should allow moving freely. Have a look at the zipper. Even though the lining starts just from the waistline, the zipper is attached where we need it to be. This is the placket. Have a look at the neckline facing. It turns into the placket. There is a bias binding in between the facing and the dress itself. I've already showed you how to make and attach bias bindings. Looking at the wrong side, you realize that there is nothing really complicated in this dress. Waistline seam, tucks, facing, cuffs. The slits on the cuffs are also edged with roll bindings. That's it. Have a look at the dogs. The extra fabric was cut, and the edge was stitched with an overlock sewing machine. Have a close look at them. That's all for today. I've showed you a very beautiful long-sleeve dress. Be different and beautiful. Don't stick to one design, and don't be afraid of experiments. Remember that practice makes perfect. My name is Paukšte Irina. Subscribe to my channel. Goodbye.